And welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion. When we left off, we had just made it through the Goblin Cave, I guess we'll call it, and we're about to reunite with the Emperor and his faithful steeds, or guards.
Help, what makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Yeah, you guys made me trek through goblins. Enjoy. What's up here? Hey, the ceilings look great. Oh, it looks like Boris wants
I
us.
think that was all of them. Let me take a look around.
Have you seen the prisoner?
Do you think she followed us? How could she?
Yes, how could I?
Sire, we have to go now.
Not yet.
I want the key. I want to get through there. Hello?
Your Majesty, we need to keep moving.
Not yet. Let me rest a moment longer.
Getting tired in your old age there, Patrick.
Damn it, it's that prisoner again. Kill her. She might be working with the assassins.
No, she is not one of them. She can help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've not seen what I've seen.
Yeah, you look
How
like
can
you've
I
seen some shit.
explain? Listen, you know the Nine, how they guide our fates with an invisible hand.
Yeah.
I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart my course by the cycles of the heavens. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each a fire, and every one a sign. I know these stars well, and I wonder which sign marked your birth.
No, I think I usually go with the thief. Or the serpent. Let's have a look. No. Was it the tower? No, I think I do go with the thief. If only because this will be the only time you see me put anything into luck.
The signs I read show the end of my path. My death, a necessary end, will come when it will come.
And what about me?
Your stars are not mine. Today the thief shall guide your steps on the road to destiny.
And can you see my fate?
dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond the doors of death. But in your face I behold the sun's companion. The dawn of Akatosh's bright glory may banish the coming darkness. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, my heart must be satisfied. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall rest easy. Men are but flesh and blood. They know their doom, but not the hour. In this I am blessed to see the hour of my death, to face my apportioned fate, then fall. I go to my grave. A tongue shriller than all the music calls me. You shall follow me yet for a while, then we must part.
Cryptic.
You may as well make yourself useful. Here, carry this torch and stick close.
Tell you where you can put your torch.
We're the Emperor's bodyguards. Our job is to get him out of situations like this.
A fine job you're doing.
Admit, things are not going according to plan.
Yeah, I would say the smart money's against the plan at this point.
My job is to make sure the Emperor gets out of here alive, and I intend to do it.
Spoiler alert. No, we'll let him carry on.
You'll be all
I want his sword. He's got a silver sword. They're useful. Albeit they're not as hard to get as they were in Skyrim. Oh, a chest. All of my Now there's something else over there. Yeah.
For the Emperor!
Oh, apparently I have to fight after all.
Not much fun.
The Emperor's in danger!
You're a perceptive one.
Take them down!
Oh, we need a key for that one. Okay.
You thought
The
we'd go down
Emperor's in
easy?
danger! My sword! The Emperor's in danger!
This can only lead.
Was that two of them? Yes. And they appear to have the same thing. Oh, a chest. Taken. Okay, what else we got? Nothing down there. Typical.
Hold up. I don't like this. Let me take a look. Looks clear. Come on. We're almost through to the sewers.
So we can't go through there yet. And I'm pretty sure there is another door that we'll never get through up there.
Spot from the other side. A trap!
What about that side passage back there?
Worth a try. Let's go.
Needs a glowing sign. Not a trap. Not a trap. Yeah, seems legit, guys. Come on.
It's a dead end. What's your call, sir?
They're behind us. Wait here, sire.
Wait here with the Emperor. Guard him with your life.
Guard the
Gilroy,
Emperor!
over here!
Off they go. Yeah, one of these slides out, I'm pretty sure.
I can go no further.
Or not.
You alone must stand against the Prince of Destruction and his mortal servants. He must not have the Amulet of Kings. Take the amulet, give it to Joffrey. He alone knows where to find my last son. Find him and close shut the jaws of Oblivion.
I'm just a stranger. No.
Okay, so we can't loot him. But we can loot these guys. And loot we shall.
We failed. I failed. The Blades are sworn to protect the Emperor. Now he and all his heirs are dead.
Yeah,
The
did a
amulet.
fine job.
Where's the Amulet of Kings? It wasn't on the Emperor's body.
The Emperor gave it to me.
Strange. He saw something in you. Trusted you. They say it's the dragon blood that flows through the veins of every septim. They see more than lesser men. The Amulet of Kings is a sacred symbol of the Empire. Most people think of the red dragon crown, but that's just jewelry. The amulet has power. Only a true heir of the blood can wear it, they say. He must have given it to you for a reason. Did he say why?
I have to take it to his
Joffrey?
long-lost friend.
He said that? Why?
Because you're a dullard. The game of Darius was spot on.
Nothing I ever heard about. But Joffrey would be the one to know. He's the Grand Master of my order. Although you may not think so to meet him, he lives quietly as a monk at Waynon Priory, near the city of Coral. First, you need to get out of here. Through that door must be the entrance to the sewers, past the locked gate. That's where we were heading. It's a secret way out of the Imperial City. Or it was supposed to be secret. Here, you'll need this key for the last door into the sewers.
The
There are rats
sewers?
and goblins down there. But from what I've seen of you, I'm guessing you're an experienced monk. Am I right?
Yeah, you nearly called it, Darius. Must now choose our class. I always make a new one. Custom. Oh boy, here's where the episode's gonna go. Specialization will be... Bloody hell. I'm going to go combat. You know what? No, I'm not. I'm going to go stealth because I want light armor. 2 favored traits. What gives me light armor the most? Speed. But I also want to use a sword. That'll be fine. 7 major skills. Now the trick here is we only level up when we've leveled our major skills X number of times. I think it's 10. But one thing I used to do is using that trick I mentioned in the last episode. I'd put sneak as a major skill, and then I'd sit and I'd power level my sneak, and I'd have a level 100 sneak, and all of my other skills would be absolute horse crap, and I'd get rolled by minotaurs. So we're not doing that here. Major skills are going to be blade, block, other things that keep us alive, light armor. Sneak will not be a major skill. That will level up quickly enough on its own. God, 7 almost seems too many. Not going to put armor there either, because again, it'll be wonderful to have pristine armor, but not at the cost of getting face rolled by everything. Yeah, we'll put heavy only because I've got to use a slot. Where did archery go? Marksman. So what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bloody hell, 2 more. Alright. Blah, 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 blah. Destruction, and I'm almost tempted to go with blunt, just to see what else we can use. Not entirely sure what planet counts an axe as a blunt weapon though. Gotta love Bethesda's streamlining. Console gamers. No, and I'm not going to pick on console gamers specifically. Controller users. It's a softer target again. It's not even that. It's picking on casual gamers. I shouldn't pick on consoles. I play consoles from time to time. Anyway, what are we going to put this last effing point into that's not going to get me face rolled? You know what? We will put it in... Oh, bloody hell. In blunt. So the point is we can use any weapon, any armor, and as long as we're upping in our things that keep us alive or keep other things dead skills, then we're doing alright. Name for our class, Adventurer! Yeah, sure. Create Adventurer class. I should have gone with Galaxy, or yeah, there's a Star Trek joke in there. Yeah, we'll be an Adventurer. Still looks like a monk, can't help but notice that. Alright, we're done.
I wasn't far off. In any case, rats and goblins won't give you any trouble.
And after the sewers, then
You
what?
must get the amulet to Joffrey. Take no chances, but proceed to Wayne Priory immediately. Got it?
Yeah, gross, he's picking his nose. Yeah, I understand.
The Emperor's trust was well placed.
What about
I'll stay
you?
here to guard the Emperor's body and make sure no one follows you. You'd better get moving. May Talos guide you. By the way, thanks for recovering Captain Renault's sword. I'll see that it is given a place of honor in the halls of the Blades.
Yes, I recovered it to give it to you. Interesting theory. Oh, the Steam version comes with the horse DLC. Alright, well let's give ourselves our... What was our short sword? So the iron longsword does 3 damage. So does the steel short sword. Alright.
Leave the Emperor in peace.
I'll get stuffed. Wow, there's a few extras in this. Haha, you dead. Okay. So we can't go through there. Where did he want us to go? Through here. But no, I'm not going to pick on console users. Though it seems to be the popular thing to do. I'm not going to do it because... play on whatever you want to play on. My gripe is with Bethesda constantly cutting content out in order to make things easier for the casual gamer. And Samuel Online has a good rant about that on... a couple of good rants actually along those lines on his channel. Highly recommended rants. For an example, however, of a particularly good console gamer, go check out the Game of Darius. And we have Unearthing Merun's Razor. Blah 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 blah. Bloody hell. How much content is in this version? God damn it, the Game of the Year edition I've got on my shelf behind me is, you know, the game plus Shivering Isles plus Knights of the Nine. Bloody hell. And here I was thinking that the goal would be to, you know, stop the Grey March and, you know, close the Oblivion gates. We've got a lot to get through, guys. Alright, so we want to snipe things. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll grab that. Grab that. Iron War Axe. You remember Darius commenting in the comments that he went through all of this with just a hammer or something. It takes some guts, good sir. That takes some guts. Looks like I could up my graphics settings from the uber high that they're on. Anyway. And we've got rat. Alright. Now the aim this episode is to get out of the sewers. And I think we may have just achieved that. Not quite. In the butt. Oh no, we got him in the leg. Oh, that's the way out. We do end up coming back here down the line. Not for a while though. Now, in this game, if we follow the storyline too quickly, we're going to have Oblivion gates everywhere. Those things suck a fat one, and I'm not setting those off too early. I think we'll worry about those when I'm level 30 something, maybe, and we decide to get on and finish the storyline. But otherwise, they are just too much, and they ruin the game if you set them off too early. By way of analogy, in Fallout 3, if you set off if you finish the Waters of Life quest and trigger the Enclave, they pop up little bases. That's nothing compared to the Oblivion gates. So we're not doing that too readily. I think we will do Shivering Isles, and then when we've done Shivering Isles, we'll see what other content we've unlocked. And then when we've done everything, then we'll play through to the end. Gate to City Isle. No, I'm pretty happy with how we turned out, so we're gonna exit the sewers. Loading screen. Yep, more loading screen. And we have a picturesque bay, and oh my god. More quests. The red arrow on your compass shows the direction of Wayne and Priory. Okay, that's just tutorial. And we have a Mudcrab. We're going to kill the Mudcrab. Apparently something's seen me. It's not the Mudcrab. That should do it. Or not. That did it. That will probably sum up this LP really, is running along beaches picking off mudcrabs. Alright, that's one of my favourite places to just regularly roll. And that was something that a lot of people complained was a bit of a game breaker, is that it gets to a point where your common bandit is wearing high level enchanted Daedric armor. And I completely get the point. Like, why the hell aren't they out there battling the forces of evil? Why is it me? Oh, there's a slaughterfish. But I want this pearl. Oh, that's all. There's just the one in those clams. Yeah, bugger off, slaughterfish. And we haven't saved, so we're going to quick save. Now we're going to take out this camp, and we'll probably call it an episode there, I think. But I recommend checking out Morrowind if you haven't played it. And I'm pretty sure that everyone in my current viewership has played through Morrowind. It almost seemed heretical for any of them not to have. But check it out, and yeah, the graphics aren't as pretty, but the gameplay itself is just so much better. And there are so many different things. For example, the skill that lets you use a bow and arrow, sorry, not a bow and arrow, a warhammer is not the same skill that lets you use an axe. They are very different skills, and they are recognized as such. Hehehe. Oh, more arrows. We'll grab that armor. Here, nudie. Oh. What's that? Just iron. Oh, an iron bow. We'll grab that. Don't really want the fur so much. It's more just what can we sell. Iron bow. What have we got there? Rusty iron bow. We'll make that our thing. Get rid of that. Alright. But also little things too, like your armor. You've got practically have different skills for pauldrons, greaves, boots. They're all different things in that game. And in in Daggerfall too. Oh, hand-to-hand increase, and we're going to take that because it's worth some money. Going to take that. Whereas in this game they started the downward streamline of everything, until finally you've got Skyrim, in which you've only got 3 attributes: health, magic and stamina. I'm also going to avoid the ESP meter there. Can I turn that off? Options, gameplay. Apparently not. Alright, well, it's about 25 minutes there. Oh, we've already checked that. So, next episode, we're actually going to make our way into the city before we go through this first dungeon. Reason being is I want some carry space before we start going somewhere where I can loot shit. Oh, speaking of looting, we're not going to call it an episode yet. We're going to loot. Oh. Hehehe. Not quite as easy as in Skyrim. I don't know what it is with the random FPS drop when I finish looting something. Drops down to 30 FPS for some reason. Insert token stab at console gamers who live and die at 30 FPS. Blah blah blah. Oh, and a Nern root. We want that. Now, we're not going to make that our active quest, but unlike in Skyrim, they have a use in this game. Alright, well, that seems to be everything. No other Nern root hiding. Oh, we've leveled our acrobatics. We're going to end the episode in a boat. I'm going to quick save, and we're going to regular save. There we go. And we're going to call it there. So, thank you for watching. I will see you all next episode. Cheers.